you see this vast dome chamber. In the center of the room, you see a large basin that seems to be filled with what looks like molten silver. The guards both grab Magnus's arms, one on each side, and then you hear Edvard, "Throw him in."
I'm booking it towards him.
Edvard sees you booking into the room. He's just going to point a finger at you and say, "Stop," and you're going to freeze in place as he casts Hold Person on you. Tussle your hair, and then he's going to kneel down next to you, put an arm around your shoulders. "So you finally found your father."
There are tears streaming down her face.
"Well, I hope it was a worthwhile reunion, and you were able to experience a whole lifetime of love and parental affection in the brief moments you were able to spend together. But, unfortunately, you must now watch him die." And he snaps his fingers and the guards throw him into the molten pool. I want you guys to make me some wisdom saving throws. Somebody casts the command spell and they say, "Reveal." Both of you, Misty, the turtle, and Big Joe, all take your masks off. Out from the shadows walks Cough, and the gem on her hand is glowing this dark red, some sort of mystical energy, like steaming off of it. Dr. Malik, you and Kruk are running into Steamworks. As soon as you walk in, roll me a investigation. Something just feels off to you. Do you feel like it's an illusion? You hear 3 distinct voices, but they all kind of sound the same, but they all say "Hold Person." And as you become paralyzed, this kind of illusion around you dissipates. You are not in Steamworks. You don't know where you are. You're in some sort of dank dungeon somewhere. You see Edvard emerge with Mirari. The people around pull off their cloaks and take off their masks, and you see all the members of your party. Mm-hmm. And Kruk, who is with you, goes and stands in the circle with the rest of them. The pendant appears in front of you. Edvard grabs it. It shatters open, and there's an orb of light where it was. And as the orb of light fades away, you see a divine flower appear from inside of this pendant. Over to Alfonso.
Right.
You finish what you're doing on the armor. Alifa very proudly, she takes it and she goes to put it back on you. Mm-hmm. And she's like, "Oh, you look very nice with this."
Oh, thank you very much. This is beautiful.
She kind of locks eyes with you. She leans in for a kiss. Do you lean in as well?
I do.
Okay. As soon as you lean in to kiss her, she freezes in place, and you hear a voice behind you say, "Sorry to interrupt, Fonzo, my old friend, but I need your help." And you turn around, and you see...
Does he look like Domm?
Domm Colone.
No!
Standing behind you.
Oh, no!
With
No
bleach blonde hair. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mischief Check, the Rise of Steam. Last time, there was quite a bit going on. We had a little date with Alfonso and Alifa. Mirari got to open the box that her father had given her and Lachlan before they were even born. Found a little mini hummus figurine inside before he got called away to a molten pool where he was later thrown into by Edvard Perurzi.
He's fine.
Noggle and Wilbert got to do some voting with the animals about the future of their group as far as like their publicity and everything.
Exposing themselves, as Johnny
exposing
would say.
themselves and coming out.
Yep.
To which they then went to the joining ceremony, and they both ended up having some familiar faces join, being Bibbo Wolf and Schlegenstein Hassan Bergerdorf, and Koff the Kenku. Dr. Malik had a little personal time with Edvard before going back to his room to do some research, let Phil to go to sleep. And then he got called back to the factory by Kruk, who said that Lachlan was in trouble. And when he got back, it turned out that he was under the effects of an illusion and ended up in the same dungeon where Mirari was later dragged, where they were magically kind of contained. The pendant appeared in front of Mirari and was then grabbed by Edvard to reveal that there had been a divine flower inside of it the whole time. And then these guys ended up having their joining ceremony seen by a little girl. They met to discuss what to do about it, and while they were meeting to discuss it, Koff showed up and had 5 of them reveal their true identities. And then when Alfonso was on his little date, he ended up running into Edvard, who told him to leave his factory. Ended up sneaking back in anyways, and he and Alifa had a little romantic moment, which was quickly interrupted by Domm Colone, who showed up with blonde hair and said that he needed Alfonso's help. So that's where we left off. Let's jump back into it.
Colone.
Main character energy.
So we are going to jump in where we left off with the animals.
Animal.
So you guys are in this, just another one of like these caves that you use as like a little secret meeting spot.
Yep.
And you two, the mouse, the turtle, and Misty have just been magically forced to remove your masks, exposing your identities to Koff. Before you guys even have a chance to react to this, Koff throws what looks like a grenade into the center of this cave, and it just starts releasing smoke. I need you guys to roll me it's a wisdom saving throw. I think I know this by now. Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
6.
I natted.
You natted?
Yep.
All right. Fantastic.
Like always.
Let me roll for the other animals.
What the? I can't even.
How many times is Johnny gonna nat this campaign?
3 times for sure.
Definitely more.
3, 4,
Per hour.
5,
He's on 3
6.
Oh, 3 per hour. That's
ratio.
All right, everyone else fails.
Yeah, right. I'm better than you.
So everybody, as soon as this smoke starts to fill the chamber you're in, everybody except for Noggle and Koff just freeze in place.
Does it take like extra for me to freeze because I'm so big?
No, because it's a hold person spell.
Oh.
Johnny, I need you to roll initiative for me.
Right. 7.
7 total?
Yeah, +2, I believe.
Okay, then Koff passes you.
Fine,
So Koff is gonna look at everybody frozen. She's gonna see you, the only one not frozen, and she's gonna be like, "I never took you for a wise type, Noggle."
Well, get ready for me to be wise, I guess. I don't know.
That's a wise guy.
She's
Listen here, wise
She's
guy.
gonna cast lightning bolt at you.
I block it.
Choose me as a shield.
I think it's a dex save.
Yeah, it is, I think.
Just jump behind Wilbur.
Can we get
He'll
a
be fine. I can tank it.
compilation after this campaign is over? A compilation of every time Johnny said, I grab her?
I grab
I don't think we need that. I don't think we need that.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Is there
Will
like
do.
AI that can pick that up in our videos of?
Could definitely do an audio transcription.
Yeah, I grab her.
I grab her or I grab him.
With everyone talking at once, I don't know if it'll pick it up accurately.
You said
though.
Dex?
Dex,
It's
yeah.
usually when it's quiet he says it.
Saving throw?
Yeah.
That's true.
22, yeah.
22.
Yep.
Meets it, beats it.
What the? That's
Holy
high.
crap.
I'm running.
He's like, that's a high dex save. I gotta run.
Go.
So you're gonna take half of 8d6. Or wait a minute.
8d6?
No, I'm sorry. It's actually going to be.
I'm definitely dead.
I think
for
this is the
sure.
old lightning bolt spell. I want to see what it is.
She's
in the new
straight up
version.
killing you on the spot.
2025
That's fine by me.
lightning bolt.
2024.
I can't lose knuckle.
You just aged
Because it
us.
might be
Dave, you let them know
more
we're in the new year.
D6.
It's going to be released in 2025. Surely
know.
that's better. I mean, I don't,
I forgot it's 2025 now. No, it's the same damage as it was in the old version. So it's going to be 11d6 of lightning damage.
What are you
What?
doing?
We're all waiting for
We're going to take 15 damage.
It's actually really not bad for half.
No,
You roll pretty bad.
there's 4 ones on that.
Yeah.
So,
Golly.
so now it's your turn.
I think. All right, so she just shot lightning at me, and I'm the only one.
You're the
I'm the only one
person
to be able to
here.
move.
Yes.
Man. Okay, let me see.
you're going to die, bro.
Wait, time out.
I like to imagine he just got shot with this powerful lightning. He's like, what did I
How
do?
many times
What
have you
did
been
I do?
electrocuted this campaign?
Yeah, that's fair.
I can't
So
feel
far,
it.
though.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
I can't
All
feel
your
it.
hair is just standing on end.
He's like,
Yeah,
hmm.
I'm like, nice.
Do
Thanks
you
for
not
that.
feel pain?
Yeah, no,
No, he
that's
can't
the
feel
thing.
pain because he's got a massive dent in the top
Yeah,
of
that's
his
his
head.
whole
part of
thing.
my-
You're
I don't think it's
just-
been.
I had no idea.
I think it's
Yeah.
been mentioned like once this
That's
entire
fair.
Okay.
campaign.
I mention
That's
it all the time.
It's
Yeah,
not
he
a big
does.
deal.
I mention
I've
the dent in
never
his head all
heard
the
you
time.
once say it.
Him
Yeah.
not feeling pain has been mentioned a couple
Yeah, it's been
times.
mentioned a few times.
All right.
It's fine.
Yeah, remember when he vaporized his finger and he just looked at it and he's like, oh.
No, I don't remember him vaporizing.
To be
his
fair,
Okay, okay.
Outside the
that's a
bubble
Johnny
time.
reaction.
Yeah,
like,
That's just a Johnny
yeah,
reaction in
even if
general.
it's
What the?
Stuff.
What
I
is
thought it
this
was just
about?
Johnny being Johnny.
Yeah, that's fair.
Come on. All right, come on.
All right.
So,
Well,
anyway, how far away am I from her?
I should hit you more.
I would say about 20 feet.
Yeah.
Her spell. I'm sorry, I just have to. Is spells the spells she uses? Are they from she has to speak them?
Verbal.
Most spells do have a. I think
verbal?
Yeah.
almost every.
I'm
single
gonna
spell
run
has a
and try to
verbal.
cover her mouth and hold her down.
You're gonna charge her and tackle her.
Yep, and try to cover her mouth.
Okay.
For Johnny's sake, since it's been so long since we had a session, can you describe it might help you where he is?
Yeah,
in a
you're in a dark cave underground.
I can see her, right?
Yeah, you can see her. You guys have light. You have candles in there.
you have dark vision.
Yeah.
Do you have dark vision
I don't
as
know
a
if you-
as a
I don't know.
halfling?
Sure.
He must.
He
Yeah,
must.
does.
Do halflings get dark
He
vision?
must.
They must.
So high.
Mickey Mouse.
That high before.
Think halflings.
Mickey Mouse.
I
Clubhouse.
sounded
Him
like a
having
halfling there.
night
Come
vision.
inside and
No. You do not have night vision.
I don't.
Really?
He must, Noah.
He must.
must.
He must.
No, like only inherently magical races, or I'm sorry, species do.
Oh yeah,
Yells
aren't
do.
Listen,
halflings
I
specifically
rolled-
not magical?
Yeah, they're just simple.
Yeah.
Wow, he
I-
called
I
you
mean-
simple. What are you gonna do about it?
Folk.
I rolled a nat 20 on wisdom, so.
But that was early.
That was early.
I thought you
So if
No.
you want to do a grapple check, I think it's a countered strength.
She's
Okay,
weak.
but I get to her and I can.
We're gonna both roll strength, and whoever rolls higher.
Okay.
Wait,
Halfling
it's my
tackling
plus
again.
one on my strength, right? That's
She has to
it.
be terrified. He just took this lightning bolt and now just charging her.
She has shown no emotion.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Because it's plus one. I'm
Yeah.
reading that
All
right.
right, yeah, you tackle her.
Yeah.
You get your hand on her mouth. I need you to roll me another wisdom saving throw
Okay.
What?
because the smoke is still filling the room.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see what else I might have.
You need the nat again.
Yes.
You can that.
Yeah, what's your plus to wisdom saves? Or is it minus?
Oh, wisdom saves is
It's minus
Minus
one.
one, yep.
It says
if
only
he gets
minus.
held while she's grappled,
3.
what's that like?
Huh?
If he gets held while he's
We go by a whole
grappling her-
person.
Well, he didn't say he was tackling her to the ground. He said he wanted to cover her mouth. So
I
he just
said-
basically grabbed her
I think
and then
he.
did
I think he did.
I'm running at her. I push, I'm holding her down, her mouth.
on the ground. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
yeah, she could get
yeah.
that.
So you get frozen by this hold person spell with your hand on her mouth. She's just gonna kind of wriggle herself out from under there,
That's sad.
Good try.
and just kind of dust herself off. and she's just gonna look around at the rest of the animals that still have their masks on. She's gonna slowly make her way around the table. Wilbert, I want you to make me a perception check. Okay.
Okay. 12.
12, okay. As she makes her way around this table, you see her take off the masks of the remaining people that didn't have their masks removed by the command spell. And as she's doing this, she's going to say, I hope you had a successful joining ceremony. I'm sure all of your new recruits will enjoy being slaughtered. That's right. They're currently being attacked by the Carnivas outside. I just wanted to tell you all personally before you see it for yourself. I wanted to see the looks in your eyes myself.
Yikes.
I have other places to be, so enjoy the slaughter, livestock. And then she just walks out.
Badass.
I do have a question. Whenever I put my hand on her mouth and had her down, did I get hit by the spell because it was like in the air?
Yeah, because there's
it's
a smoke.
smoke.
Ahead. Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
So I should have just kicked the smoke out of the way.
Just fucks her fanny.
I mean, maybe that would have worked. Who knows?
I was confused.
In any case, we're gonna move away from you guys now as you're in this hold person state, and we're gonna move back over to where we left off at the end of last episode with Alfonso,
Hey, Molly.
who has just had his romantic moment interrupted by none other than a blonde Domm Colonna.
Is Domm like close to me physically?
He's probably about 5 feet away from you.
He's like 5 feet away from me.
It's melee range.
I'm gonna.
To remind you of exactly what it was that he said to you, the last words that you heard, he said, sorry to interrupt your romantic moment, but I need your help. My old friend, Alfonso, but I need your help.
I'm gonna. I think my reaction in this moment, especially because Alifa just froze.
Kick him.
I'm not gonna kick him. I'm gonna like take a step back and fully do like a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and like point my gun at him like dramatically.
Like a little twirl.
Yeah.
Like a little twirl. Pull out
Yeah.
your twirl and just.
So you got a gun trained on him?
Yeah,
He goes like this. He's like, Alfonso, it's me, Domm.
I know that, Domm.
So why the gun?
Well,
You know me.
I know you, but I mean, all the things you've done, all the clones of you. Why should I trust you at all?
All right, you gotta trust me here, okay?
I have a hard time doing that.
Fair enough, but let me at least explain myself. All right.
All right.
So, I was working for this guy named Theron, alright? He's a wizard, a transmutation wizard. He's one of the last wizards remaining, like, in the land.
I've heard of him.
I've been working for him for a long time, and he always kind of saw me, like, treat me like I was his son. But when we were on the boat, I saw that man, Llama, and he looked just like me. You laughing at Llama?
Yeah.
And, that kind of threw me because, I don't know anything about my family. But I got back empty-handed because I couldn't find what... He'd sent me there looking for the divine flower. So sad.
Right, well then why'd you attack Captain Zonto?
I had to get out of there alive, man. I had to get back to Theron.
You nearly killed Captain Zonto.
Casualties are gonna happen.
Right.
But when I got back to Theron, he was furious with me. And I think he intended to kill me. He left me for dead. But I managed to get away, and I went to his study. And he had a link stone in there. And I used it, and it took me to this army of clones that all looked exactly like me. So I don't know if I'm his first or his 5,000th that he's used. But I knew I had to get out of there before he came back to finish the job and kill me. So I've been on the run ever since. I dyed my hair, and I've been just trying to get in contact with you guys and try and point you in his direction. Did Noggle ever get the letter I left him?
He told us about it, right?
I did.
And very
did.
much in passing, yeah.
Yeah, just in passing.
Yeah,
Couple
he mentioned
times.
it.
We never really got a chance to really just talk about it, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I sent it a couple times.
I thought that if
The worst
I got a
times.
letter.
I thought
Move
if I
on.
addressed it from Quarian, that it would catch your guys' attention.
Well,
You see it.
But
Tired of the mouth.
Theron is not a good guy.
yeah, I've noticed.
I don't know what the flowers are for. I don't know why he wants them. But all I know is that he has to be stopped. And right now, the only person I know that's powerful enough to stop him is Edvard.
All right.
Real big.
And the truth
So
is
I need your help. He's here now. Have you seen Edvard tonight?
Yeah, I just saw him not too long ago.
It's not Edvard.
It's
It's
not.
Theron.
It is.
Yeah. He's infiltrated Edvard's factory.
Well, I don't know how to respond to that. I don't know how to. I don't even know what to do about that. Is there any defense
I know
against him?
it's a lot to digest. I understand. And he like snaps his fingers and Aletha unfreezes. He's like, "Sorry to have to do that to you." And she's like, I went full cough.
naturally.
I gotta remember how to do Reese, can you do your Lockman voice really quick?
Oh man, I haven't done
Oh,
my
yes,
Lachlan
Lachlan.
voice in so long.
Yeah, I just gotta remember how
It's my
to
Lachlan voice.
do a Scottish. And she's like, "Oh, it's all right. Who is this, Fonso?"
I'm just gonna I'm gonna holster my gun. This is Domm. He is or he was a friend of ours on the boat over here, but I'm not too sure about him now. He certainly got tangled up in some things. But now he's saying that Theron's here, and that's certainly a big concern. He's the most powerful wizard in the land.
Most
And-
powerful transmutation wizard.
Most powerful transmutation wizard. Okay, so maybe not the most powerful wizard. So we got that going for us.
Yeah, he's part of a group called the Flock.
The flock.
Yeah, there's 4 of them.
Now there's other powerful wizards in there. Equally powerful to him.
I don't know a lot about it. I've heard him mention it in passing, but all I know is that there's 4 of them, and they call themselves the Flock.
The flock, eh? All right. Well, we should see what we can do about this Theron situation. Do we have any way to combat him here?
Like I said, I think Edvard's our best bet because
Do you know where Edvard is?
no, I was looking for him, kind of sneaking through the vents, and that's when I saw you guys.
All right. Well, maybe we can see what we can find. I mean, I know this factory pretty well, probably a little better than you do.
Oh, I mean, if you can help us get around all the security system and the guards, then yeah, we should go and try and find him.
So Aletha's got her little thing. I also have a whatever mechatronic spider thing too that I can use.
Mechatronic spider.
What's it called? What's it called? Arcane spider.
Yes, you have you have your arcane arachnid.
Arachnid. That's it. I can use that to help us sneak around, get some reconnaissance and everything.
Okay.
All right. So were we able to upgrade my armor too? Do we finish?
Yes,
that?
you guys finished the upgrade. She put it on you, and that's when you guys went in for the kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah, so your armor is upgraded.
All right.
What?
Nothing.
You guys blowing kisses at each other?
Johnny's
jealous.
just being Johnny.
I almost kissed Reese.
Aww.
You'll see in the
back of the head.
you'll see in your editing.
On the back of the head, yeah.
Just zoom in on
On the
that.
back.
He wasn't looking.
It's his
I
favorite
was
A
not-
spot.
non-consensual kiss.
No.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
All right, so you
Helps
want
to
to
be
send your
honest with
spider out. She's
myself.
going to send out some of her little
What can I
like
say?
beetles that are like also steampunk type technology.
Yeah.
He'd
Yeah.
like
We're
it.
gonna go try to
Steampunky.
see what we can find.
Okay. Do you have any other questions for Domm?
I mean, he pretty much cleared it up with the stuff with the clones. That makes sense to me. The stuff on the boat, that would make sense to me. Him being blonde, that also makes sense.
Yeah, blonde cologne.
Blonde Colone. I think I'm good with him for now. So I think we should just try and see what we can find.
Okay.
All right, Dom, I'm trusting you for now.
I appreciate
Don't
it.
pull anything funny.
All right.
Are you some sort of magic user as well?
Yeah, I'm a sorcerer.
All right, well that might benefit us in this.
I mean, legally I'm not, but
Yeah, of course. I mean, legally,
I'm a sorcerer
use
with an
magic
S.
using.
2 S's.
Dude, with an ass.
S. Alfonso, you flirt.
With an ass.
He has no
All right, we're gonna jump from there
He has no ass.
over to you
He lost
two.
it
Am I like
I was there.
verbal, somatic, like mouth bound, hands bound, like that sort of thing?
So you are bound arms and legs. You are not bound. You're not gagged. So you can cast Dissonant Whispers if you want to.
Okay.
You are currently
I will.
under a hold person spell. So the
Are you
last
guys in
thing,
the same area?
Yeah.
yeah, they Mirari got dragged to where Malik was.
I was led the way.
So you two are like basically like kneeling next to each other, like on the ground. So he, Edvard, just got the divine flower out of the pendant. That was the last thing that happened. He's immediately gonna point at you, and he's gonna say, "Bind him, please." And they're gonna put the same magical bindings that they have on Mirari onto your arms and your legs for after the hold person ends. And then he's gonna slowly walk up. He's gonna slowly walk up to you guys, and he's gonna throw down what looks like just like a metal kind of flattened, just kind of pod, and it's going to resonate a sphere around you guys of the silence spell. Okay.
I think as this is like happening, at the entire like process as
Of him being tied up.
Yeah,
and
Mirari's
walking
just yelling. She's like, "I hate you! I hate you so much for what you did! Be damned to Avernus! I'll kill you so bad! Your own mother won't recognize your body when I'm done with you!" And I'm just like, go like,
And you keep going even as the silence, I feel like, sphere goes around you. So you're still mouthing it, but it's just quiet.
I'm just like middle fingers, like every expletive, every slur I can possibly think of.
100%.
As he's before he throws down the silence, can I just cast Dissonant Whispers on
100%.
whoever I think looks like they die to it?
Who looks like they would die to it.
Actually-
So just to paint the scene for you, see Edvard, and you see Wilbert, you see Noggle, you see Alfonso, you see Kruk, you see Stolilian Astra, you see Badap.
Can I do a quick cursory glance to see, do I believe them to be?
You could roll an insight,
Yeah.
but as of now, there's no reason for you to think it's not them,
I feel like the reason I would think it's not them is because
they're
trust
there.
You
with
trust
the
them.
one I don't trust is him.
Which is fair. Which is
It's
fair.
Um,
Not that you guys are in
I
fair
trust
right
you
now.
in
as he's doing that, we're bound. Can we wiggle? Can I
Can we wiggle?
wiggle my arms? Is there any?
You've got
Is it
the party surrounding you.
Yeah, but
so they're watching you.
If I could, do I feel is it just metal things? What?
No, it's magical. It's like a
rope.
magically cast binding on you.
Okay, so I could just wiggle my
You-
feet,
you-
if I wanted to, just because I might.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's fine.
you're wherever they have you bound, your arms and legs
Just
are frozen
totally
that way.
okay.
I got a dirty 20. My insight.
Dirty 20? Okay. So you look at these people that you've just, for the last couple of weeks, grown to trust, and you feel like something's off here.
Yeah.
They look like your friends, but you've seen clones on this journey you've been on, and so you suspect that these are clones of your friends.
Okay. I have I believe I still have it. It was in an item. Oh, my magic wand, which I'm assuming I would have taken from.
Oh, that you was supposed to be Hummus's magic
Yeah.
wand, you mean?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that one?
That's the
They're
one.
supposed to be Hummus's?
The one that was Hummus's.
Okay.
That
Just
is
wanted to
no
make
longer
sure. Just wanted to
Hummus's.
clarify.
Can I just cast Dispel Magic? How broad of a sphere can I cast?
Where
that in?
is the magic wand?
It should be in my hummus section.
You don't have a hummus section.
It's not my hummus section. It's a replicate magic item, wand of magic detection. Nope, that's not it. I lied. It's a different one. I don't have it.
We're
I don't
silenced
see
though.
it.
This is prior to being silenced.
Oh,
This is as you're being bound. I don't see it either. I know I have it because I've used it.
It was a what?
No. It was the wand of detect magic. I'm sorry.
Wand of
It's
detect.
detect magic, not dispel magic.
Where is it in your inventory though?
I don't have. I don't have.
There's definitely magic here.
yeah. What do I?
I don't have dispel magic.
Oh, okay.
Don't
It's
worry
just
about it.
detect magic.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You can detect if you want to. I mean, that could help you with your
determination of what's going on here exactly. I guess if you wanted to.
Mirari's not good. She's just gonna fire off a shot at who she thinks will like.
With the so who of the people I listed would you shoot it at?
Who do you list?
It's
Everyone
those
besides-
three,
besides
Croc,
me.
Badap, and Slowly and Asura.
I think I'd fire it at Silly.
At Silly, your
'Cause
mother
she-
figure that you just
Because she was just with me.
yeah, and then she wasn't
has
there
the
when you-
highest
yeah.
probability of being a traitor.
Yeah.
Fair
So
enough.
I'm gonna fire it
Yep,
off.
she didn't help when your dad got thrown in.
Yep.
Fair enough. All right. Dissonant Whispers. It's not a saving throw, or is it
Wisdom save.
wisdom save? Okay.
And I'm gonna fire this at
Scott.
second level.
Second level. 18 on the die.
That's gonna beat it.
It is okay. Even if she has a minus.
Oh, maybe not.
So you said wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Oh, she has a plus.
So I gotta take half. 1d6. 46. Half of 46.
Half of 46. That's a lot of damage.
Second level.
5 damage.
46.
I know.
5 damage.
5 damage.
Not bad.
She
It
just
is
looks.
actually so bad. Hold on, I think I can. We're gonna make every little bit of damage count here, and I do think I have something I can tack on to
I think you
psychic
do as well.
attacks.
Yeah.
Muster.
I just need to.
You get a +1 to psychic damage on. Oh, if you do information overload.
Oh, is that just off of information overload?
Yeah, which I think you need your focus to do, your
Training's pretty
manifest
good.
mind,
Yeah.
which unfortunately you
Straight
killed.
outside. so.
Psychic damage. You make a psychic damage roll for an artifice spell. You gain a bonus
What's called?
on the damage roll equal to your intelligence modifier.
Yeah, but with. Oh, or for information overload. Got it. Yeah.
My
Is that +1 not already applied
DMCA.
to your spells?
No.
Okay. So
My
then-
intelligence modifier is +4.
So what was it before you cut it in half?
It was 10, so now it's 14, so she takes 7.
plus what? Oh, it's plus your
modifier.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're milking it for all it's worth, man.
Absolutely, I respect it.
Milk.
So you see her
Respect.
just.
I'm milking her.
Oreo milk.
Fair enough.
Can't say milk.
You
like
you see her just reach up at her head and just kind of shake her head a little bit, but otherwise looks unbothered by this spell.
Just, I feel like like whatever like somatic or verbal components came in that, like it was just like expletive, spell, expletive,
Yep.
to the point that she doesn't even know. She's like, wait, what? What was that? Why'd that hurt?
Then you're silenced.
Yeah.
So as this silent spear goes around you, you like the whole time you're screaming all these expletives. Edvar's just looking at you with just an amused expression on his face as you're screaming these expletives at him.
No.
And then when you're finally silenced, he just kind of takes a deep breath and looks at both of you. And he says,
Can we hear him?
yeah, you can hear him. You can't make noise inside the silent sphere, but you can hear stuff.
I'm gonna pretend I can't.
Well, like silence. Okay.
I'm going to say you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm not gonna do.
You were foolish enough to believe that the quest you were on to retrieve the flowers was for the safety of the city or to save some lives or whatever. Unfortunately, you were working for my interests alone. These flowers hold a power that you are unaware of. And now that I have all three, I can move on with my plans. Don't worry, though. Your deaths now mean that you won't have to suffer through a much harsher reality. Nobody wants to serve an angry god, after all. And as he says this, he's going to cast a spell on you guys. Let me double check. I think it
Cast a spell.
I don't think it's a dex save, but it might be. If it's a dex save, you guys are obviously automatically going to fail.
Get ready to feel the wrath.
Oh, a con save.
Wrath of Khan.
So both of you roll me a Constitution saving throw.
And
7.
As he does this, am I able to
Mulligan
click
was
my
gone.
feet? Like, where did he cast? Where did he?
No, you can't move your
Because
either
like,
your.
okay, because I have my flying boots, and I was gonna like.
Ooh.
That's why I'm asking if I can just, because all I have to do is click.
Just to
them.
get out of the silence.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll let you roll for it. We'll make it a strength check because you're trying to beat the magical bindings.
Okay.
See if you can just move your feet just
That-
enough to click the heels
that's 20.
together.
here, use. The
I'm
special
gonna
die.
say
Use the special die.
it'll be a DC 15. Okay. So you got to get a 16 or higher.
That's what I was asking about. Because I was like, how
Here you go, Ethan.
about the special die?
You need the special die.
You said strength.
Yes. DC 15. Just straight up strength check.
Alright, give me that.
Watch it fail.
DC 15.
It's only in my
strength.
hands.
The one that you always roll 20s with? What'd you get?
Cocked.
Reroll it. You need my permission.
14.
So close, dude. Was that a 15 on the die, actually?
Hey, I got an 18.
It was between a 5 and 15.
Okay.
The cock. The first one.
Oh, gotcha.
It only works
Okay.
for me.
Did
Oh,
just
never
roll
mind.
another
You're
20?
right. I'm sorry. I rolled
It's
an
8.
11. I was looking at my strength save.
Oh,
was looking at my strength save,
gotcha.
sorry.
Gotcha.
No, I rolled an 18.
Or my dex save.
I mean, it's the same either way. But I get you. Yeah. So, yeah. So you're unable to do that. The spell. Roll me your con saves, both of you. You said you got a 7, Reese.
Yeah. Well, is that a ranged spell attack?
It's it's not a. I mean, I think every spell except for touch ones.
That's
are
what I was
ranged.
looking at, and I have
Your
the
chapeau of
yeah.
magnetic whatever.
inversion or something.
Yeah. What does it say specifically on that?
Sigma.
Ranged attacks. So I'm gonna say no.
If I'm being hit by a
Just-
spell, am I not being attacked?
No, because it's not a projectile.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, very nice.
What if it were like a spell attack that threw a projectile at me?
Dirty.
I don't know. I can't.
It's
think
not a projectile that's hitting you.
No, like,
there
in
are
theory for
there
future.
are ranged spell attacks that will say that it's a projectile.
Yeah.
Okay, but like, so
Like,
even
like
in
out
that
the
case, if,
Malef's
like for future,
area or
if it's a
something.
spell,
Yeah, I would say if it specifies it's a projectile, then yes.
It's like something like that. It's like a one spell.
It's Mel.
I feel like more so if it's
it Mel?
not a saving
Mel.
throw, it would apply.
There's a
Is
joke
what I'll
about
probably
it
say.
in the
That's fair.
descriptions in Overskin. Sorry.
For which one?
For,
Melf's
for the Melfs, it's like
Melf's arrow.
though he has a
acid.
very humorous name.
Oh yeah.
'Cause that one just that's why I was the one I was
I
trying to
remember that
think.
one,
It says
yeah.
projectile.
Yep.
Melf's acid arrow.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Yep. So as this spell hits you, it is Cloud Kill.
Oh gosh.
So it is a poisonous cloud that's going to surround you guys. Because
kill
you
you.
passed your save, you're obviously going to take half damage. And this will last with concentration up to 10 minutes, just so you're aware. I'll cast it. So it's going to be 6d8 of damage. So 26 damage right out the gate.
60.
And then you're going to take 13.
I'm on death's door.
And that's going to continue
scene.
every 6 seconds until you're dead.
It's 13.
Yep.
13 you said?
13. And every 6
I'm
seconds you're
about
going to
to
take
be.
13 damage.
Yeah.
This is what Mel was
Um,
apologizing for before the
I'm not
session
even-
started.
So
You didn't apologize to me.
No,
It's just happy to you.
your character deserves to die.
No, that's not true.
Yeah.
Gosh.
as he casts this on you guys, he looks at Dr. Malik and he just goes, "What an appropriate way for you to go, Doctor, by poison." Yes.
So I do have a spell that doesn't require verbal, and I have a feat that says Warcaster that says somatic components. If you perform somatic components of a spell, even when you have weapons or shield in one or both hands, so I can use things. Because usually to cast a spell, you have to have a free hand movement to do it.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, you can move your fingers.
Would you count that? Because then I could.
If
cast
it doesn't have a verbal component, then I will allow it.
So
What is the spell?
I'm gonna
I
look at
might
you and
regret
just base
saying
my
that.
action off of what you're doing.
grasping ghosts.
Oh yeah, one of those not D&D spells. Got it.
It's 60 feet, and it's the one that I'd use to kill to move somebody.
Not
Yeah.
D&D.
Is that the tongue?
No, that's a
that's
flock
only-
of floating spectral hands appear.
Oh, that's right. When
grasp
you
the target.
push the guy into the bubble. Yeah.
That's
So, if you're gonna
It's a
say,
strength saving throw.
could I cast it? Are you gonna be? Because technically,
Somatic and material. I'll allow it.
So
60 feet. You can hit Edvard with it if you wanted
This is
to.
not allowed.
I want to.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast it.
Are you upcasting it? Do you have level 3s?
You're
I
gonna
have-
hit,
I
you're gonna
only
hit
have
the
level
one.
art
Oh, yeah,
card.
that's
I have my own.
So
Hit the aardvark.
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna.
make this easier to read.
Isn't that an animal?
I like that you keep calling him Aardvark because you're in the animals, and like some part of you's like, ah, yes, an animal name.
Aardvark?
An Aardvark.
I kind of just.
You know Arthur?
Yeah, Arthur's an
He's an
aardvark.
I didn't know
Aardvark.
he was an aardvark.
I didn't know that either.
There you go.
I just say aardvark.
Since he's totally thinks he's laughing and just
Yeah,
amused
yeah.
at it,
He feels like he's in control of the situation.
can he
Kinda just-
have advantage?
if I hear someone's
or
name,
he
I
has
just go to the
disadvantage on the
closest
strength
thing in my
save because it's cost
Because you're bound, I'm going to say no. Him having
Don't ask
disadvantage
me
on
what goes
strength
on
saving throw.
inside my brain, bro. For real.
Celine Dion.
And I'm casting at a higher
Celine
level,
Dion,
level
that's
3,
a
so I'm going
classic.
to move silly with this too.
You can target one additional creature.
Get her.
Yeah.
Get her.
And if they fail, I'm going to have them move inward
Towards you.
towards the spell.
You're not gonna
Towards the
throw him into the
silence
molten pool?
thing.
It's nowhere near us.
You guys
No,
aren't
we're
by
in a
the
dungeon.
morning pool. They're in
Yeah,
a dungeon.
yeah.
Are you in a dungeon now? Okay.
We're in a dungeon. I
Um,
thought we were in like the entrance of the.
No, you guys are underground.
Where did he not like come through an entrance, or am I tripping?
Edvard? I mean, Dr. Malik?
Yeah.
I get them mixed up all the time.
Melon.
I thought he was still where
was
you
illusion.
entered the building at.
Yeah,
It was illusion.
He was
Well,
under an illusion.
I was
for
under the illusion.
an unknown amount of time before it
Oh,
was
so
revealed
like
to him.
the
I thought
building
I was
wasn't
one of
an
those.
illusion. He
Yeah,
was under like.
I was under an illusion.
Okay, that makes sense.
I was charmed.
Okay,
He doesn't know how long he was under
got
the
it.
illusion.
I misunderstood where.
So yeah,
the
I
illusion
would like
was.
to do this.
You would like to. Okay,
Cast
so
this.
I'm gonna say he's not going to get disadvantage, but I will roll a strength saving throw. What is your DC?
It is 15. Actually, let me
I'm
make
just
sure.
looking to see what his strength save is. 15, you said? All right.
And silly.
He got a 10. I'll roll
Silly.
for silly.
See you in the rain.
6. So they both fail.
I'm gonna just smile as he's cackling and bring them both into the gas and the
Okay.
silence as close. It only goes 30 feet, so I don't know how far away he is from me.
He had Silly's definitely closer to you than he is.
Just can they both get in the toxic cloud? And take damage
into
from
the
it?
cloud kill.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yes. They'll both hit the cloud
Okay.
radius because the radius of the cloud. I mean, it says there's a 20-foot radius. I'm gonna say yeah. He's close enough where that'll happen.
Is that the same radius as the silence thing, or is that smaller?
The silence thing, probably about 20. Yeah.
So that he'd be in there too.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to do that. Well, he's going to take damage from this and the cloud kill.
Yes.
Target one into his creature range. He's going to take. They both failed. You said.
Yes.
17. Necrotic.
Okay. 1 second.
Sick.
Literally.
Because necrotic.
Narcotic.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Love narcotics.
Can't say cock, but
There's no cock in narcotics.
narcotic. Yeah.
Unless.
Sorry, Noah. Whoops. And unedit.
Noah's looking up things.
No, I'm just calculating
and
HP
ship it.
Noah's calculating HP.
No, it's
Guys,
calculating.
make sure,
calculating HP.
that I know.
Noah
Oh, also,
is
is cloud kill necrotic, by the way?
going
or
into
no?
the cloud.
No, it is not.
Okay.
It's poison damage.
He's sitting there
Okay,
cocking
thank you.
again.
So how much damage does he take
17.
from
Both of them take 17 from the grasping ghost.
from the grasping? Okay.
and then whatever you cast.
Yeah.
I'll
I'll have to roll a saving throw for them
Well,
for the cloud kill.
it's concentration, so technically, because I did damage first, he would have to roll a concentration check before he took damage from the
He
cloud kill.
passes. He passes.
So then
What?
he's
How much? How does the? I forget how concentration.
search it up. I don't want to say something wrong again. It's
I'm concentrating.
Oh man.
I'm concentrating.
Why do I keep yawning?
I keep yawning.
I can't type my fingers.
as
are so
I
cold.
do this too. I look at
Your
Mariah,
brain is off.
Concentration check.
I'm
looking
turning
at
it up.
things and trying to signal to you
Eat
if
some
they get
orange.
close.
Orange?
It's
Coleman.
10 or
So
half
orange
the
juice
damage you
doesn't-
take, so
Grapefruit.
it'll be a DC 10. He rolled a 14.
I don't
He's
think
good.
that's a
Ugh.
good
I know.
strat
No, I'm
for
good. I got a hand
Really?
more if I need it.
Melon?
Minus
So he
2
keeps
strength.
up the
Or
cloud
whisper.
kill, which I guess works to
Apple?
his disadvantage.
Yeah. Either way.
As he flies into this, and then the damage was a 26. I'm gonna roll a con save for him and
Peaches.
Solili. He fails. So Lily also fails. I can't roll above 10 today.
How's that headache treating you now, silly?
So that's going to be 26 damage on top of the 17. So that's what, 43, 44?
Golly,
I've been
dude.
there.
He did it to himself.
It's real.
So we're going to go to there. Okay. They're both still up. They're going to...
Do I get to do something prior to?
You cast a spell.
Oh, that was before the. Okay.
So he's going to get a move now before you get another move.
They're both
We'll go in that
grabbed. So they're gonna stay there. They have to to get out, they have to make another strength or dex check.
Or you die.
The other, what is it, 5 people in this room? Yes.
Is Aardvark gonna get a move before I get a move? Because I did a spell, then he did Cloud Kill.
So the other 5
the other
people
people
are
know.
doing
Okay,
something
cool,
now.
cool.
Yes. When I say he, I mean
Cloud time.
The other
Hey.
folks around
yeah.
that
I
are
say he.
in the cloud.
So
Cloud.
here's what we're gonna have to do, Ethan. I didn't want to have to do this to you, but
You're nerfed.
I tried making it fun for you.
Nerf
I
or
get
not.
down, Mr. President
Fun.
Ethan.
You had
Hey,
to make
nerf or
it
nothing.
make it this way.
We're dying!
Hey, Ethan.
Throw my tiny body in front of Malik to save his life.
That'd be a character arc.
I'm not going to do that.
Let's say that.
And
I'm far more valuable than
your
you.
alignment has changed.
Yeah, right.
Do the magic
need-
shackles anything, like, do we feel them loosening, like he's concentrating on them? or no?
No,
I don't think they're
Okay.
magic shackles.
they are magic.
Oh, they are?
shackles.
Okay, I thought they're just ropes. Okay.
I need you to roll me 2 wisdom saving throws here.
Okay.
Get 'em.
It's gonna roll.
Nothing's being fired at me here.
Don't do
21
Nice.
and 18.
Okay, they both fail.
Okay.
As you get dominate person cast on you,
Okay.
and so you are now charmed
By him?
by I'm gonna say the 2 people that cast the spell were Badap and Alfonso
Okay.
in this case. And they're going to say it says it could be like a simple general course of action, so they're going to say release the spell, to which you'll have to release the spell.
It's not concentration.
Well, you can stop the spell though, can't you? How else does it work?
It's instantaneous. And it's just there.
How long are they grappled for?
On its turn, the creature can use the action attempt to escape the grapple and make a strike just by my spell save if it exceeds grapple ends.
Oh, until the end of your next turn. Got you. Okay. Then they're just gonna command you to move them away from the silence and the cloud kill. Then
Okay, 30
just move
feet.
them 30 feet back.
Okay.
The other 2, Noggle and Wilbur,
Morning.
in this situation, and I guess Kruk's also there, so I guess there were 6.
What are the fake ones? The fake ones? No, you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming it's not you because I'm controlling you.
Oh, please do. I'll allow it.
They are going to cast at you, Dr. Malik. Evard's black tentacles on you. Upcast to a level, we're going to say level 7.
Oh,
tentacles.
Touch me.
Oh, yeah, you can't upcast this spell. Never mind.
Okay.
So it's going to be just 3d6 bludgeoning.
Now,
Oh, I'm sorry. Do a dex save. Or it's I think that.
I'm on it.
Yeah. So it's going to be 15 damage.
Okay.
And those tentacles are just going to completely enrapture your hands, so you can't cast anything with your fingers anymore.
Okay.
And then Wilbert is going to cast on you. If my computer will load.
I'm gonna cast a spell. First time ever. I'm gonna cast a
Time for
spell.
everything. Let's go.
I might have spell activate.
What the? Don't you dare. Take on me.
This one can be upcast. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
13.
Failed. So you're going to take 7d10s of damage. 7. 39 damage as they cast Phantasmal Killer on you.
He's down.
He's
down?
fine. He's
Okay.
not.
So,
The end of Dr. Malik.
Melon is dead.
Dr. Malik attempts to fight back against...
I just wanted to drop to escape. I didn't even want to fight.
I know. As you attempt to fight back, all of these spells hit you all at once. And as you... We're going to say at this exact same moment, if you want to take a turn really quick before we have him fade to black, because it is back to your turn. At the end of this turn, you're going to take Cloud Kill damage.
Yeah, I sure am.
Long time.
Do I see a way out? Just readily available. Like, is there an unlocked door? Is there like an open?
You
anything?
see at the end there is a large wooden door that looks like it's got some locking mechanism on it.
Okay, so
that you were brought in.
we're
That you were
locked
brought in
here.
moments
Okay,
ago.
great.
Yeah.
Do I have access to what's on my belt?
I'm gonna say no because your hands are bound back here. You can't move your arms down and grab something. We're gonna use the smoke grenade.
I was going to use the smoke grenade, and I was going to see if I could
Wiggle out of there.
No. Drink my potion of disguise self and see if I could blend in.
Well, I mean, regardless of what you do, if you can't get out of the cloud kill, you're down. After this turn.
I know.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm gonna run it silly and make her kill me.
You can't run.
I want
you're
her.
bound.
Our feet.
My legs.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna crawl at her.
crawl
I want
back.
her to like take
I'm
me.
gonna
out.
inchworm.
Or
Okay.
at the very least, like give her
Um,
like puppy dog eyes, because I don't know if this is the same one that like was nice to me, but I want to
You
like
think it's a traitor?
trigger something
You-
emotionally in her.
I think, technically, in terms of D&D ruling, you are incapacitated. So I think your movement speed is 0.
Okay, cool.
Triggered.
Then I'm just gonna look at her.
Just look at her really sharply as you fade to darkness.
I can try to kick my boots, I guess. Fire myself at her specifically.
Roll me, yeah. Go ahead.
I don't
Reese.
see any way
Reese,
out
yeah.
of this. I just
Actually,
want her
yeah.
to be the one to take me out.
I want you to roll me a strength check to get out of here.
Yeah, dude. What's my
DC 15. Same
Oh,
as
yeah,
it was
minus
for
2?
Ethan.
Nat 20.
You just gotta get a 17 or higher. It's doable.
Nat 20. Bing.
13. Minus 2.
Clown.
So
tried everything.
you try and click your heels together. You try and wiggle, but you can't get anywhere.
I'm just gonna look at her.
And as both of you guys fade into darkness, the last thing that you see before falling unconscious is that at that door where you came in, and where presumably you also came in, there is a massive explosion. The wall and the door just blow inwards. And you see, standing where the wall was, is Edvard Perurzi, body covered in flames, with just a mass of steam bots behind him. And that's all for this time. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back